Charlie Melton, owner of Charlie Mike Precision.
Philip Hodson II.
We started a company about 9 months ago. We teach pistol courses, carbine courses, and our specialty is long-range shooting.
Been working with Charlie for going on about a year now.
I was born and raised in a medium-sized rural town called Macon, Georgia. It's in the very middle of Georgia. Grew up there. Spent my whole life, went to high school, everything, and joined the Navy when I was 19 years old.
I am from a little town called Flynn, Texas, population 29. I went to high school in Normandy, which is about a population about 750 or so. Real small town. Grew up on a ranch out in Flynn. We raised cattle, ran cattle, cut hay, did the whole farming thing.
At a young age, I knew exactly what I wanted to do when I grew up. Well, I did a lot of research on the best of the best and who did the best special forces type deal, and I came up, in my opinion, the Navy SEALs had it going on, so I went with the Navy SEALs.
I also was on the Leon County shooting sports team. I spent about 9 years doing shooting. Whenever I got up to the senior target rifle class, I was a 5-year state qualifier.
After 25 years of service, I think my best experience was just being around professional people they became family. They're like brothers to me. Like, I have brothers all over the U.S. now from spending 25 years in there. I mean, it's just the quality of people that comes out of that training, and the stuff you do together is just incredible. It builds quite the bond. I retired in April of 2015.
I met Charlie. He was probably, I think he had been out for maybe about half a year, or somewhere around there, out of the teams. And so he was working on a big ranch that's not too far down the road from where I lived. And actually, as the crow flied, where he was staying was probably about just like 3 miles, but we're about 15 minutes apart. And I got introduced to Charlie. Didn't really know a whole lot about him, but we both were interested in the same kind of things. And then he started, he told me he was a Navy SEAL, and I was like, whoa. And that he was a sniper. So I've always been interested in long-range shooting. Didn't really know a whole lot. I thought, I had made some long shots. And one day, I asked Charlie. I was like, hey, you think we could set up I've always wanted a 1,000-yard shooting range. And he goes, yeah, we can do that. I'll set up some ranges. And before you know it, in a week, we had a 1,000-yard shooting range set up.
I met Philip when I retired. When I retired, I went to work for a big exotic hunting ranch out in Texas. That was kind of my transition job. Did that for about a year, just to clear my head and get everything straight and kind of transition from the military life, being gone every day, into back into normal life. I met Philip. He lives in the town that I live in Normandy. We ended up meeting up, and we just hit it off really good. And he's a very smart kid, engineer degree, and has the same passion for shooting that I do. So we just kind of came up with the idea to start this company.
We had a lot of people asking us, why don't y'all maybe do some instructing? And we were like, okay. So then on the plane ride back, we kicked it around, and we were like, well, we'll see where it goes. It kind of started out just like maybe not, and here we are now. We've got our business started. We're about, probably about 8-9 months with our business going, and we've started booking up courses, and we're working on a line of apparel, accessories, all types of things. We have a gun that's in a prototype right now, but hopefully we can get, after we get all the bugs worked out of it, we'll have a CMP precision rifle that will launch, that is made through Axis and Tactical. And it's just been a great ride. It's fun. We've got to meet a lot of people. We have a great group of people that we work with. Couldn't ask for better friends and people that just are there to help you. I
think our resume and background speaks for itself. I mean, I've trained some of the best snipers in the world. I've got 25 years of shooting experience, and my 7 principles of shooting and how to learn and how to teach shooting. I think it's the most proficient way to to accomplish your goals if you want to become a great shot.
This course, it's set apart because you really get down and you actually learn the fundamentals of shooting. There's guys out, there's lots of training courses out there, but in this course we sit down, we go through all the 7 principles of marksmanship, which is your foundation. Without a foundation, you can't build on that. So, we're not using gadgets and computers. I know how to use all those things, and they definitely help. They can help you get close, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to the fundamentals.
My spotter uses my mullet. It's the most accurate wind meter made today.